welcome to the Wobbly Palms Resort. In the event of an emergency, like a volcanic eruption, please take note of the exits in the front and rear of the auditorium. And in order to not anger the Tiki gods, we kindly ask no flash photography and to power down your cell phones. Following Act 1, there will be a 15-minute intermission where there is the option to purchase snacks from a hotel's convenience shop. Now, without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Good afternoon, staff. As you know, we here at the Wobbly Palms Resort pride ourselves on being the finest 2.5-star resort in Hawaii. And if it hadn't been for that incident in the goat yoga class last year, maybe we'd still have that 3rd star.
Sorry, boss. Didn't think the goats were going to be that big.
Those weren't goats, Kiki. They were yaks. Tomato! Look, I know you are all trying to do a good job, but you've got to try harder. Our owners are already struggling to make ends meet. If we scare off any more guests, they'll be forced to close this resort for good.
They can't close it down.
This is the oldest resort on the North Shore.
What will we do? Where will we go?
The unemployment line, probably. But the reason I called you all here was to share some good news. I just got word that a representative from the world's largest hotel chain will be visiting us. And if you like species, they may just buy this resort.
That would be great. We would find enough money to fix up this dump.
We could all save on jobs.
When is this person coming?
I don't know.
What is his name?
I don't know that either.
Then how will we know who he is?
We won't. That's the point. He needs to stay incognito so that he can objectively evaluate our cleanliness, our efficiency, and most of all, our hospitality. That is why it is very important for all of us to remember our motto.
Do you have a motto?
Yes, we have a motto. Come on, what do I always tell you guys?
Stop scooping through the belongings?
No, not that, the other thing.
Don't throw a temper tantrum in front of the guests.
A good idea, Maurice, but not what I call a motto. Spencer, would you like to try?
If you drop one more bag, you're fired.
No, no, no! Our motto is, every guest deserves the best.
Every guest. You can count on us, Madame Marie.
Thank you, Maurice. With that in mind, do you have something special you can make for this evening's dinner?
Oh, if you really want me to impress our guests, I will make my world-famous dish of homard fromage.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds like the Frenchiest thing ever.
You should be so lucky.
What about you, Kiki? What exciting activities do you plan for our guests?
Oh, all sorts of things, Elaine. I thought we'd start with the play making class. We'll follow that with the koi game contest. After that is our annual hula marathon. And we'll finish up with a big luau on the beach.
Sounds like a busy week.
It's just the first morning.
You got into my stash of energy drinks again, haven't you?
How could you tell?
Call it a hunch. What about you, Spencer?
I promise to deliver every bag into the correct room, and I will do my best to not drop any on the way.
A very low bar. But considering your history, I'll take it.
Sure would be easier if we could afford to get the luggage cart fixed.
Not an option, I'm afraid. Nolani?
I will clean ensure my toilet is spotless, no matter how disgusting the guest may be.
And?
What and? I do not know of any and.
And you will not snoop through our guests' belongings.
Oh, but Miss Elaine, I would not call what I do snooping.
What would you call it?
Independent research.
Well, don't do that either.
Elaine?
Yes, Blair?
I want to do a really good job, but I'm not so sure what I do is all that important.
The front desk clerk has the most important job of all. Why, you're the very face of this resort to our guests.
I am?
Yes, of course. Who do you think they're going to call in the middle of the night when their toilet acts up or their air conditioning conks out? Who has to answer an endless stream of questions like, how do you work the shower curtain? Or when does the 24-hour gym open? Who must work harder than anyone else in this resort, but is the only one who doesn't get any tips?
Wait, what?
You, Blair, it's you.
Gosh, I don't know how to do all of that.
Sure you can do it. You just have to believe in yourself. I certainly do.
Thanks, Mommy. That does mean a lot.
But just remember, if our mystery guest doesn't find this resort, it's all your fault.
Uh,
All right, everyone, the shuttle from the airport will be arriving any minute, so I need you to take your stations. One more time, what's our motto?
Every guest deserves the best.
Now you got it. And no snooping around in my office, no, Lonnie.
Oh, man.
Don't lose it. Don't lose it.
Oh, pardon me.
No, pardon moi, it is all my fault.
You'll have to excuse our chef, Mr. Carlton. He's been a little distracted lately.
oh, it's really quite right.
Well, it's very gracious of you. I trust your stay was a pleasant one.
Oh for $10 at the local street market.
That's funny. It looks just like the tiki in my office.
Well, you know these street artists, they always claim their work's original, but they often copy it from someone else.
You got that right.
Say, would you keep this tiki for me?
Keep it?
Hold on to it, I mean, just for an hour or so. I need to run over to the post office. My bag's on the way. It seems like it could break easily.
Well, why don't you keep it in your suitcase?
Call me Big Softy, but I'm planning to give it to my wife as soon as I meet her off the plane.
Well, far be it from me to stand in the way of true love. Of course we'll hold on to it for you, Mr. Carlton.
Mahalo. Here's a printout of your bill, Mr. Carlton. Looks like you're all good to go.
I can take that for you, sir.
Thank you, young man. I appreciate it.
Now, Lonnie, what did I just tell you about snooping?
Oh, I am not snooping, Miss Elaine. I am just trying to remove this stubborn stick of dust.
I don't stand dust.
See? It worked! What does Mr. Carlton want?
Oh, he just wanted to leave the tiki with us.
A tiki? What tiki?
This one here. See? Isn't it creepy?
Is everything all right?
Yes, Spencer, everything's fine. For heaven's sake, Nolani, don't scream like that. You could have shattered a window, and trust me, we cannot afford to buy a new one.
Mr. Carlton left that tiki here?
Yes, but he's coming back for it.
Oh, Miss Elaine, you mark my words. We will never see that man again.
What are you talking about? Why not?
Do you see the mark on the bottom?
You mean the letters KK? Yeah? So?
So that is the mark of King Kamehameha. This tiki is cursed.
Oops, don't be ridiculous. Why would this tiki be cursed?
200 years ago, when King Kamehameha passed on to the next realm, his body was buried in a secret tomb, along with his most precious treasures. To this day, no one has ever found the tomb, but it is said that anyone who lays a finger on one of his treasures will lose whatever is most important to them.
And you believe this tiki came from that tomb?
It's not just my belief. The mark of Kamehameha tells me so.
Well, I don't believe it. Mr. Carlton said he bought it for $10 at a local street market. He seems like a nice guy. There's no way he could steal such a priceless treasure.
Maybe the person you bought it from stole it.
So, getting back to the curse, does it only apply to the person who stole the tiki? Or will it affect everyone who touched it, even if they didn't mean to touch it?
Don't worry, Blair. Curses are just a silly superstition.
Miss Elaine, you can't doubt the power of King Kamehameha. He was one of the greatest kings Hawaii ever had, and his mana is still very strong. Did you not see how Mr. Carlton limps? That had to have come from the curse.
I'm pretty sure Mr. Carlton was limping when he checked out a few days ago.
Gee, I don't remember that at all.
Okay, but if the curse was real, which it's not, of course, but just supposing it was, how would one go about ridding themselves of it?
There is only one way to rid yourself of the curse of Kamehameha. You must return the tiki to its secret tomb.
But we don't even know where it's located if it is secret.
And we have to get rid of the tiki.
Ooh, I could slip into somebody's suitcase if you want.
No, we are not calling out the tiki on one of our guests. Mr. Carlton entrusted us with it, and we're going to give it back to him when he returns.
You know, if there's any chance that this tiki really did come from King Kamehameha's tomb, then we should call the authorities. Disturbing the historical burial site in Hawaii is a serious offense.
Fine, I'll call them. But I think this is a whole lot of fuss over nothing.
Hey everyone, shuttle's here.
Thanks, Kiki. Now, no more talk about tikis or tombs or King Kamehameha. I don't want our mystery guests to think this place is cursed.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't you have some cleaning to do elsewhere?
As a matter of fact, I was just about to go clean your office.
If I told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, Lonnie. My office is off limits to you.
Oh, man.
I've got to finish the books. Do you feel okay handling the rush by yourself?
Of course. After all, I was trained by the best.
That's right. You were.
Everything will be all right, Blair. Just take a deep breath.
Welcome to paradise, Schmoobear.
Oh, here. I just know this is going to be the vacation of our lives.
Or maybe our nightmares.
Well, sure. I guess it's a little rundown, but that's just part of the charm.
Charm? You call this charm?
Yeah, I mean, look at the place. It's just dripping with character.
I don't think that's character. Schmoobear. Oh,
Well, let's try to make the best of it. As you said, this is the only resort with vacancy on short minutes.
and now we know why.
Aloha, and welcome to the Wildview Palms Resort. I take it you're Mr. and Mrs. Bear?
What? No, those aren't our names. Those are our pet names. I mean, those are the names we call each other.
I'm sorry, but we don't allow pets.
We don't have any pets. We are the pets.
So then I take it you're on your honeymoon then?
Hardly. My name is Philip Vanderboss, and this young lady is Amanda Porter, and we're not married at all.
You don't sound so happy about it.
What? Oh, no, Schmoober. I want to get married, just not yet. But soon, very soon.
Oh, really? How soon?
I can't really answer that right now.
I thought as much. May I have your key?
Of course. I have it staying in our plumeria room. It's just down the hall.
I'll find it.
That's right, Schmoober. You go and get settled in while I finish up here. For crying out loud, you almost blew my cover.
Cover, sir? What cover?
I'm proposing to Schmoober. I mean, Amanda, tonight, which you would have known if you had bothered to look in the special request section of my reservation.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not seeing anything here. Oh, here it is. It's under your reservation, not Miss Porter's. Wow, that's a lot of requests.
Only the best for my Schmoober.
Well, I'll have you know everything is taken care of.
Are you sure? Have you reconfirmed everything, including the orchestra?
Of course. A 21-piece orchestra with 11 violins, 4 violas, 4 cellos, and 2 double basses. The orchestra will remain hidden behind the curtain in the dining room until the exact moment when Miss Porter sinks her teeth into the play, at which point the curtain will open and the orchestra will launch into a love theme from Romeo and Juliet.
What about the show?
12 members of the Honolulu Underwater Dance Troupe will perform an original water ballet wearing mermaid costumes patterned after one Esther Williams wore in the 1949 film Neptune's Daughter.
And the fireworks?
10,000 of the finest class torpedoes, rockets, and aerial shells money can buy.
Excellent. I need everything to be absolutely perfect. I can't afford to have even one little thing go wrong.
Oh, I'm sure Miss Porter will say yes.
Well, I'm not.
Really? Why not?
Because Amanda says I'm too obsessive.
You? Obsessive? Don't be silly.
I know, right? I don't think I'm obsessive at all.
Well, may I see the ring?
Why, certainly. It's exactly 3 carats. I cannot stand fractions. Oops! Let me get that.
No. Not that this tiki's cursed or anything. You're fine. Just fine.
Aren't you going to set it back up right?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll just set it right over here. There, now neither of us have to touch it. My, the ring is beautiful.
It better be. Setting it back a cool 20 grand.
Wow, you must really love her.
I do. I really do. Don't forget the mermaids.
I won't.
Mermaids?
Yep, plus a 21-piece orchestra and fireworks. He's proposing to his girlfriend.
Hey, you know what? I'll bet he's a mystery guest.
And why do you say that?
I mean, come on. Who planned such an elaborate wedding proposal? Sounds like he's testing us.
Well, if he is, he's certainly going to some gray lengths just to do so. Oh, here comes our next party.
So this is Bali Palms Resort.
Yes, Madame.
I don't understand. Where are the news crews? Where's the... Where's the gonging of adoring fans?
If you specifically requested a place away from America. Well, this is the most away from limelight place I've ever.
I suppose you're right. I'm gonna save my big comeback concert tomorrow night. My entire future depends on that performance.
Aloha, and welcome to the Walton Palms Resort. May I have your names, please?
You say that you don't recognize me?
I'm sorry, but I'm not really good with faces. Or names.
Well, what are you good with?
Shoes. Would I know you by your shoes? Nope, I guess not.
Well, if you happen to know, I am the Valentina.
Is that 1 E or 2?
And Valentina?
No, and the.
Her name isn't the Valentina. It's just Valentina. She's one of the greatest opera singers in the world. She's here to give a concert tomorrow night.
Critics say my voice is so sweet it should charm the birdies down from the tree.
Oh, like a big juicy worm?
Excuse me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to imply that you're a worm. I'm sure you're not like a worm at all. Unless you eat dirt. You don't eat dirt, do you?
Please just check us in.
Yes, ma'am, right away.
Say, Lorna, whatever did you do with my bag?
I'm your manager. Lauren's your assistant. She's the one who handles the bags.
Well, one of you should change your names. I can never keep the two of you straight.
Sorry, Madam Rossi. I got hit by those shuttle buses. I was crossing the parking lot, but I managed to save your bags by throwing myself on top of them.
Well, don't just stand there. Bring them here.
Yes, ma'am.
I can take those.
Gosh, thank you. That's so kind of you.
Oh dear, now I suppose I'm gonna have to tip you, and I so wanted to avoid any uncomfortable interactions with your servants.
Don't worry, Madam Rossi. I'll cover his tip.
Oh no, miss, I can't take any money from you.
Lorna, stop flirting with the help. It's so unprofessional.
Please just take it.
Thanks. Mystery guest.
Okay, you're all checked in to our Mono Loa suite. I assume you like 3 key cards?
Yes, of course, in case I misplaced my first two. Oh my, what's this?
What is what?
This delightful little gnome-like creature.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Don't be silly, I'm not gonna grab it.
That's not really what I'm worried about.
How much do you want for it?
It's not for sale.
Oh, everything. For sure. Just depends on the price. What's yours?
Madame Rossi, as your manager, I must remind you, members to the ship should have dinner. This is not a time to make any major purchases.
Oh yes, and this is the majorist.
Oh, poof. Oh, poof. My comeback counter is half as successful as expected to be, and I shall come back and buy all the delightful little gnome-like creatures I want. See what I did there?
Oh yes, that's very, very clever, Madame Rossi.
Come along now, Lorna. My feet are absolutely killing me, and I simply won't feel better until I receive a 3-hour-long throat stopper.
Yay, can't wait for that, Madame Rossi.
Oh boy, what is in here?
Just a collection of my rare and very expensive glass animals. I can never leave without them.
Please don't drop them. Please don't drop them. Please don't drop them.
Let's see. Now, where can I put you so that no one else will touch you? Oh, I know. I'll put you in the desk.
Feast your eyes on this magnificent example of hostelry, girls.
Did I choose well, or did I choose well?
I have to admit, Prudence, this place does look pretty fancy. Are you sure we can afford it?
Oh, don't worry yourself, Eileen. I'd like how we can get our entire stay for free. All we have to do is post glowing reviews of the resort on the internet. It's called being an influencer.
Well, that'll be easy. I mean, just look at this view.
I believe that's a painting, Dottie.
Well, it's one of the most lifelike paintings I've ever seen. The Mona Lisa looks like a finger painting compared to this.
I wonder why there's no one here to help us. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Aloha. Oh, you gave me quite a fright. Sorry about that. I was just taking care of a little business. Oh, that's quite all right, dear. We're pleased as wine punch just to be here. My name is Prudence Witherington Smith, and I'm the president of the World Travelers Club of Akron, Ohio. Our mission is to circle the globe, journeying from country to country while we enthrall our online followers with the stirring tales of our adventures. Oh, how fascinating. Have you been doing this long?
Oh, sure. We've been meeting for 6 years, but this is the first time we've been outside of Ohio. The motel place in Akron is nice.
And the Econo Lodge in Toledo is even nicer.
Well, I sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay here. I see you're staying in our big kahuna suite.
Well, I just love that name. Don't you love that name, Prudence?
Indeed.
It fairly makes sense when I experience romance of the islands.
Kahuna.
Kahuna, kahuna.
Matata.
Well, if you'd really like to enjoy the romance and mystery of the islands, you should talk to our activities director, Kiki. Every afternoon, she takes a short hike to the top of a cliff from which you can view the entire North Shore. As a matter of fact, we've already signed up.
Kiki met us on the way there.
We just have to drop off our bags and we'll be on our way.
Great, sounds like you're all good to go. Here are your keys.
I don't wish to seem forward, dear, but would you mind if I took a photograph of you? Our club has an Instagram account.
Sure. All right now, say camembert, camembert. Mine looks rather blurry.
Oops, I accidentally took a selfie.
Well, what do you know? Mine kind of turned out.
Wow, yours looks great, Dottie.
Can you send that to me?
Send it to all of us.
All right. Press to select photo, and then press. Oops.
What happened?
My screen went blank.
Which icon did you click?
The little man with the beret. See?
That's not a little man with gray, that's a trash can. You deleted it, Dottie.
Oh, sorry.
Ladies, why don't you come back another time to take a photo? I will be here all day.
Oh yes, please excuse us.
Our 17 followers will just have to wait.
I can take those for you ladies.
Well, aren't you a welcome sight?
I'm incredibly better.
Oh, please, please, not all at once.
Oh, but he's such a strapping young man. And handsome, too. Why, I bet you're a real big hit with the ladies.
You're shameless, Dottie. Simply shameless.
Help!
Aloha.
Go can the small talk, all right? I've been waiting long enough.
Sorry about
The
that.
name's Tuesday. Hoozit.
Yes, here you are. I see you're only staying for one night.
Is there a problem with that?
Oh, no, not at all. It's just that most of our guests like to stay for more than one night, you know? As a vacation.
This trip is hardly a vacation for me.
Oh, well, what kind of business are you in?
It's none of your business.
Oh, I get it. Your business is none of my business. How funny.
I don't get it.
Here's your key. I've got you staying in our Waikiki room.
Can I have some help with my luggage?
That little bag.
You do have a bellhop, don't you?
Oh, yes, of course. Let me call him for you, Mr. Hoozit. You know, it seems he may still be helping our previous guests.
Unbelievable!
Sorry, sir. May I take it?
Too late.
Holy smokes. He's got to be the mystery guest.
Spencer, you said about anyone who's already checked in.
Well, sure, but I really mean it this time.
I don't know, Spencer.
Well, how long is he staying?
Just one night.
See?
That doesn't mean that anything.
Well, who's he traveling with?
No one, as far as I can tell. He's alone.
Okay, what's his name?
Who's it? Henry Who's it?
Are you kidding me?
What?
Think about it. Who's it? It doesn't even sound like a real name. It sounds like you're asking, who is it? And I'm telling you, Blair, he's our mystery guest.
Oh gosh, maybe you're right. And he already hates us.
What? Why?
Well, first, I kept him waiting while I was helping the previous guest check in, and then he got upset because he thought I was prying into his business, and then he got even more upset because you weren't here to help him with the suitcase.
That little bag.
Spencer, he may just be looking for things to ding us for.
Well, we've got to do something.
Right? But what? Oh, I have an idea. We could have Maurice make him a special dessert for after dinner, and then you could take it up to his room, you know, to kind of butter him up.
Ooh, good idea. I'll go ask him about it right now.
Sacre bleu!
Or not?
It's a dinner special. He has run away.
How can a dinner special run away?
How else on his little legs?
Maurice, I thought you were making Omar la fromage.
What do you think is in homard au fromage? Homard! You know the red fishy with the big clicky clacks?
Wait, do you mean a lobster?
Oui, the lobster. He has run away.
Okay, Maurice, I know Elaine told you to stretch the food budget just a little bit, but did you really think one lobster was going to feed all of our guests?
What can I say? He's a very big lobster.
Go talk to Kiki. She might have a net you could use.
That is a brilliant idea. I'll catch that naughty fishy with this last thing I do.
Spencer, do you think I could be a part of the curse?
How could it be? Maurice didn't even touch the tiki.
I know, but wait a minute, maybe he did.
What do you mean?
Well, it happened just as Mr. Carlton was checking out. Maurice was leaving and the two of them just collided.
Well, even if he did touch it, I think Elaine might be right. Curses are nothing but silly superstition.
Well, superstition or not, I've got to find a place to hide the tiki so that no one else can touch it.
How are you going to do that?
Well, I was thinking maybe I'll put it in the safe. Elaine told me her and I are the only ones who know the combination.
But what are you going to do? What is the front? Who's going to have the front desk light on?
What do you mean? You're gonna watch the front desk.
But I can't watch it. I'm a bellhop, not a desk clerk.
Don't worry, Spencer. It'll be a piece of cake. All the guests have already checked in, so the only thing you really have to do is just stand here and grin.
But what if someone asked for an extra bath towel?
Then give them an extra bath towel.
Well, what if they want a hair dryer?
Then lend them an extra hair dryer.
But what if...
Spencer, stop worrying. If they really stop you, then just stall them until I get back.
That I can do.
Thanks. Now, can you please promise me you won't tell anyone where I'm hiding this tiki?
I promise.
Great, I knew I could count on you.
Maybe Blair's right. Maybe I'll be lucky, and no one will need help.
Help! Help! I need help!
Boy, that didn't last long.
Wait, you're not the desk clerk?
No, I'm the assistant to the desk clerk, but the regular desk clerk should return in just a minute.
Well, I can't wait that long. My entire world is falling apart.
Oh gosh, that sounds serious.
Of course it's serious. I lost the ring.
The ring? What ring?
The engagement ring? I'm proposing to my girlfriend tonight. I had everything planned to a T. The orchestra, the fireworks, the mermaids.
Oh, you can't fool me. There's no such thing as mermaids.
Not real mermaids, swimmers dressed like mermaids.
Wouldn't that make it hard for the swimmers to get out of the pool?
Stop focusing on the mermaids. I need my ring and I need it now.
Well, I'd be happy to look for it, sir, but you're gonna have to wait until the regular desk clerk returns.
I don't need you to look for it. I know right where it is.
Then why don't you get it yourself?
Because it fell into the koi pond. That's why.
Oh gosh, how did that happen?
How do you think it happened? I was walking past the koi pond when I took the ring out of my pocket to make sure it was still there, and it slipped out of my hand.
Gee, maybe you shouldn't have taken it out of your pocket.
Yeah, I know that now. Can you get the ring or not?
You see, the problem is, the koi pond really isn't a koi pond anymore.
It's not a koi pond? Then what is it?
It's more like a piranha pond.
A piranha pond? How did it get to be a piranha pond?
We can't say for sure, but we assume it was some disgruntled guest.
Well, I need you to get the ring out of there.
Philip?
Schmoobear, what are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm going to be taking a stroll around the grounds. What are you doing here?
Oh, yeah, we were taking a stroll, but then I remembered that I needed to grab a ironing board in case of an emergency.
What emergency requires an ironing board?
Oh, a fashion emergency, of course. You never know when an unsightly wrinkle will pop up and ruin your entire look.
You're acting very strangely today, Philip.
No more strangely than usual, Schmoobear.
Tell me the truth. Are you hiding something from me?
Hiding something? Well, why would I be hiding something from you?
I don't know, but if you are, you better believe I'm going to find out.
Here's your ironing board, sir. I thought you might need to iron as well.
Ah, yes, good thinking. Are you ready to continue our stroll?
Don't be ridiculous. You can't take a stroll with an iron and an ironing board. You need to drop them off in our room first.
If you insist, don't forget what we talked about.
I won't.
What did you talk about?
Oh, you know us guys, always swapping ironing tips?
Whew, boy. I'm glad that's over with.
I'm going to ditch you now, you bad fishy fishy.
Gee, Maurice, don't you think that net might be a bit too big?
Spencer, mon ami, I'm afraid it may be too little.
Just how big is this lobster? For crying out loud, Nani, stop screaming.
What happened to Blair? Oh no, it was the curse, wasn't it? Tell me how it happened. Did she get swept up by a tidal wave? Buried in an avalanche? Oh no, I know what happened. The earth just opened up and swallowed her whole, didn't it? Didn't it?
What? No, nothing like that. She just stepped away for a minute. In fact, she's hiding the tiki right now.
Hiding the tiki? Where?
In the... Oh wait, I can't say, but she's hiding in some place where no one will ever find it.
Why can't you tell me?
Please, Noai, don't cry. I gave you my word.
But the tiki's still in the building?
Well, sure, but... Now stop that! I can't tell you anything.
Oh, it's quite alright actually. I have to go. I have some cleaning to do.
Don't you need your mop and bucket? She must be doing some dry cleaning.
On the tour, ladies, and remember to stay close. We'll be hiking through some pretty thick rainforest.
I hope I'm in shape for this, and I hope I brought enough water.
That's a ransom water purification tablets in case we run out.
We aren't going to need to purify any water, ladies. It's just a 5-minute walk.
Oh, am I glad you're back.
Sorry it took so long. I forgot the combination for a minute. Wait, why are you glad? Did something happen?
Yes, something terrible happened.
Oh no, what?
You know the young couple you checked in?
You mean the ones who are getting engaged?
Yeah, only they're not getting engaged anymore. The guy lost the ring in the koi pond.
You mean the piranha pool? See, I told you this tiki really is hers. First, Maurice lost the lobster he was going to serve for dinner, then Philip lost his ring.
Wait, did Philip even touch the tiki?
Yeah, he bumped into it when he was showing me the ring.
Well, he didn't actually hold it. I don't know, Blair. I'm not sure that counts.
It counts, Spencer. Trust me, it counts. Just like how Maurice only bumped into Mr. Carlton, who was holding the tiki. Like the one you told us, anyone that touched that tiki would lose the most important thing in the world to them. And that ring was the most important thing in the world to Philip. And he lost it.
So you're telling me the most important thing in the world to Maurice is a lobster?
Maurice is a hothead. Anything is the most important thing in the world to him. At the time.
Well, did anyone else touch the tiki?
No. Oh wait, yes, Valentina. She picked it up. She even said she wanted to buy it.
Well, nothing bad has happened to her, has it?
No, I guess not.
Well, let's hope nothing will.
Oh, here she comes now. Good afternoon, Madam Rossi. Is there anything that I can help you with? I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to speak up. I'm not getting anything. Spencer, are you?
Not a word. Wait, maybe she wants to play charades?
Oh, how fun. Alright, Madam Rossi, you go first. 4 words. First word, 1 syllable.
Blink, wink.
No, she's pointing to her eyes, so the first word must be I. Alright. The second word is 1 syllable.
Search, seek, scan.
Spencer, this is charades, not a crossword puzzle. Let's see, she's shrugging her shoulders now. You don't know something, you can't find something, you lost something? Lost? Alright, the second word is lost.
Wow, you're good at this game.
Thanks, I played a lot when I was a kid. Alright, the third word is a short word.
Finger, point, jab.
Spencer, those are short words.
Well, they're not long.
Well, a short word in charades is like at or it, only she's pointing to herself. Let's see, we already used I. Could it be me? My? Alright, the third word is mine. We've got I lost mine. But what's the last word? What did she lose?
I wish you'd just tell us instead of making us play this silly game.
Spencer, stay strong. You almost got it. Alright, the fourth word has got 1 syllable.
Neck, throat, Adam's apple?
No. Now she's moving her hand like it's a bird. A puppet?
That's it, puppet. I lost my puppet.
Nope, now she's mad, angry, seething. Oh, I got a temper. She lost her temper. She's saying she lost her voice.
Oh, her voice.
Guys, you should have guessed that.
You mean you should have guessed that? I'm not the one who's been playing charades since I was a kid.
Wait, she lost her voice. Like, just now? Yes.
It was a strange thing. She started playing one of her backtracks for her little concert, and when she opened her mouth, nothing came out.
Well, some spit came out.
Right, some big, that's great spit.
But no sound. Oh no, that's terrible. If Valentina can't sing, then she won't be able to perform at her comeback concert tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Don't seem too concerned about that. We're just trying to make the best of a bad situation.
For the first time since you started working for Valentina 3 years ago, you can finally take a break.
If Valentina can't talk, she can't order us around.
And if she can't understand, we're free to do whatever we want.
Woohoo! It's been the best vacation of our lives.
Come.
Did you hear that, Spencer? Valentina won't be able to perform at her concert tomorrow night.
Gee, maybe the curse is real.
Of course it's real.
So nobody else touched the tiki though, right?
Nope. Well, nobody but me.
Okay, so what's the most important thing in the world to you?
Oh, this job, for sure. My parents used to bring me here when I was younger.
Really?
Yep, as a young girl from Minnesota, this place is like heaven. It was so warm and so beautiful, so serene. And now that I'm here, I cannot lose this job. and that's why I gotta fix all of these problems before Elaine can find out about them.
Blair,
Elaine?
can you please explain to me why our chef is roaming the grounds with a butterfly net?
Oh, that is just, he's foraging. It's the latest trend from my cuisine.
What's he foraging for? Butterflies?
No, not butterflies. Something like kikui nuts or some breadfruit, maybe
Lobster?
Lobster? Did I say lobster? I don't think that wouldn't like lobster. You know, more like kikui nuts.
Well, make sure he remains discreet. We wouldn't want our mystery guest to see our chef roaming the grounds with a butterfly net.
Yes, ma'am.
And what about the young couple?
You mean the ones who are getting engaged?
Yes, he's been planning this proposal for weeks. Is everything ready to go for tonight?
Oh, of course. I'm just helping him with one small detail.
Excellent. And Valentina?
What about Valentina?
She's got her big concert tomorrow night. Is she getting all the peace and quiet she needs to rehearse?
Oh, things have been extremely quiet for her.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, Elaine?
Yes, Blair?
Have you called the authorities yet?
About what?
About the tiki?
Oh, that? No, I've been far too busy. I'll take care of it
Because
later.
I wouldn't want...
I said I'll take care of it.
Yes, ma'am. Did you hear that, Spencer? She hasn't even called the authorities yet.
Well, yeah, but she said she was busy.
Okay, but I'm starting to think that maybe there's more to it than that. Maybe she has no intention of even calling the authorities.
Why wouldn't she want to call the authorities?
I don't know, maybe she might want to keep the tiki here, you know, as a tourist attraction or something? Or maybe even sell it on the black market. If Nalani is right and that tiki really did come from King Kamehameha's tomb, it could be worth millions.
Ooh, that would be enough to sell the resort. She could all buy her jobs.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to save my job that way.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to call the authorities.
Well, won't you get in trouble with Elaine?
I might, but it's the only right thing to do.
Well, where are you going?
Just outside, I don't want anyone to overhear my call.
But, how do I keep getting stuck with this job?
You see which way he went?
Do you mean the lobster?
No, my sous chef.
Well, I didn't see him come through here. If it was the lobster.
Then where could it be?
Have you checked the gym? He might have snuck around back.
That is a brilliant idea. I think he's working on his tiny abs right now.
Well, it's all set. The authorities are going to come out this afternoon and examine the tiki, and they might even take possession of it if it really did come from King Kamehameha's tomb.
I'm really hoping they do take it. Just knowing it's here is giving me the creeps.
Me too. But at least I stashed it away in the safe before the tour group could check in.
I've lost them!
Lost them? Lost who?
The tour group. We just started on the hike when I saw something in the undergrowth, a few feet away. I went over to get it, and when I returned, they were gone. Oh, I do hope they didn't wander off the cliff.
You lost all 2 of them?
No, all 4 of them.
4? But I thought there was only like 2 or 3 when you left.
I know, but Prudence and another guest joined us after we left.
Another guest? What guest?
I don't remember his name, but he's older, brown hair. Oh, and he loves to complain about everything.
Oh, Kiki, you can just lose the tour group. You lost our mystery guest. Now we'll never be able to sell this resort.
I'm so sorry.
I don't understand. What did you see in the undergrowth that was so important?
Here, let me show you. I've got it in my backpack. Have you ever seen anything so creepy?
story.
And it's getting longer by the minute.
One of our guests left these with us and has brought nothing but trouble ever since.
What kind of trouble?
Well,
To start with, Maurice lost a lot to go serve for dinner.
and then, Philip lost his engagement ring.
Then Valentina lost her voice.
And now you lost the tour group.
Gosh, I'm so sorry I picked it up. Wouldn't have if I known it caused so many problems.
That's alright, there's no way you could have known.
I thought we put it in the safe.
I did. I even double checked that it was locked.
Then how did the tiki get out?
I have no clue.
Gosh, what if the tiki's able to move on its own?
Through inch-thick steel walls, that's impossible.
So's the tiki being cursed. Yet here we are.
How long until the foreigners arrive?
I'm not sure. It could be a while.
The authorities? Are they coming to arrest me? Please don't let them arrest me. I can keep begging to be arrested.
No, Kiki, they're not going to arrest you. They're just going to come out and examine the tiki and maybe take possession of it if it really didn't come from Hanky Mayday soon.
But what are we going to do in the meantime? We can't have the chance of anyone else touching them.
I could lock it in the cabinet where I keep the sports equipment.
I don't know. If it could break out of a steel safe, I'm pretty sure it could break out of the cabinet and make a quarter-inch particle board.
Wait a minute, Spencer, don't you have an old suitcase in the lost and found?
Yeah? So?
Well, what if we lock the tiki in there?
How would that help? If it could get out of the steel safe, it could definitely get out of the suitcase.
Right, but if he does try to escape, then we'd see it and put it right back in.
Okay, but what if the tiki can teleport?
You mean move instantaneously from place to place?
Yeah, you know, just like in Harry Potter.
Then we've got much bigger problems.
I don't know. I kinda like the suitcase idea.
Me too.
Alright, I'll go get it.
And I'll go find the tour group.
Good luck. You realize this is all your fault, don't you?
I can't think you lost the ring.
If you hadn't found the empty ring box, you wouldn't even know I lost it.
Yeah, well, I did and I do.
Well, what do you want me to say? It was an accident.
Oh, that was no accident. You want to get married.
Of course I want to get married. I'll have you know, I spent over $20,000 on that ring.
Well, that's too bad. Engagement's off.
How can it be off? I haven't even proposed yet.
Sorry, Madam Rossi, we were just taking a break. What's the point of being in Hawaii if you don't get to enjoy the sun? All right, we'll get back to work. Just let us change back in our clothes, would you? Where'd you get that compliment anyway?
Come back here, fishy, fishy, you honor to be cooked by the great Sherman.
Wow, Maurice was right. That is a big lobster.
Is anything?
Not really.
Okay. Well, here's the suitcase. Aren't you gonna put the tiki inside?
Why should I do it?
Because you touched it.
Okay, well, so did you.
Well, not as much as you.
Which is exactly why I don't want to touch it anymore.
Yeah, but I'm scared.
Alright, fine. I'm probably as cursed as I can be anyway. There, now, go set it over by that wall or something. I don't want to get it anywhere near me.
What are we gonna do about the people who've already been cursed?
Well, let's see. Kiki's out searching for the tour group,
And Maurice is hot in the heels of the lobster.
so that just leaves Valentina's voice and Philip's engagement ring.
Ooh, Kiki should have fishing poles in the activity center. I can see if I can use one to fish the ring out of the pool.
That's a great idea. And I'll make some herbal tea for Valentina. Oh, but we've got to be very careful. We cannot let Elaine know about any of this.
We could have Nolani distract her.
That's a great idea. I mean, Nolani can be very distracting. Oh, here she is. Nolani!
Miss Elaine, Miss Blair, I mean, do not talk to me right now. I have a big mess to clean up.
What happened?
Call me crazy, but it looks like a trail of... Call me crazy, but it looks like a lobster left a trail of slime in the business center.
Oh, I do hope Elaine doesn't find out.
Don't worry, I was resort 10 minutes ago.
Really? Where did she go?
I don't know, I'm not supposed to snoop anymore, remember?
Well, I hope she'll be gone for a while. Kiki's out searching for the tour group.
The tour group got lost?
Yes, or at least we hope they got lost.
Why in the world would you hope that?
Because the alternative is that they fell off a cliff.
I agree, lost is better.
You know, Nolani, maybe you were right all along. Maybe that Kiki really is cursed.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about it causing any more trouble.
Right. Wait, how did you know where I put the tiki?
What you mean? What you did with Tiki? Sorry, I have to go.
Wait, what? Well, that was weird.
I know, right? It's almost like she knows more than we do.
Spencer, I think everyone knows more than we do.
Aloha.
We're looking for Blair Swenson.
Oh yes, please come in. I'm Blair and this is my colleague Spencer.
Gosh, I've never been called a colleague before.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jason. This is my partner, Kaleo, from the State Historic Preservation Department.
I have a master's degree in archaeology and over 20 years from the early experience of carbon dating and early plant artifacts.
I happen to have a PhD in anthropology and led the expedition to discover the Cave of the Kings Voyager on the Big Island.
Very impressive.
Where is the artifact currently?
Oh, it's in a highly secure location. Spencer, would you mind getting it for us?
Alright, I can go get it.
You call that suitcase secure?
Trust me, it's the safest place that we could find.
Watch out!
Whoa!
Oh, Spencer, are you alright?
I'm alright. I'm just not sure the tiki is.
Well, let's open up the suitcase and see. Oh no, it's ruined!
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry.
Is the artifact?
Or at least it was.
Well, let's examine it anyway.
I mean, as long as we're here. Now look, Blair, I found part of its eye.
And I've got part of its mouth.
Oh, I see you.
I'm going to gobble you up. I'm so hungry. Nom, nom, nom.
Excuse me?
Oh, well, our official assessment is that it's worthless.
Yeah, you're not gonna get anything for it now.
Oh, we don't want to know how much it costs. We just wanted to know how old it is.
The age of the artifact, that might be difficult to ascertain.
Because in all these little pieces now.
Yeah, we can see that.
But can tikis be cursed? Please, please tell me tikis cannot be cursed.
It's funny you should mention that.
Yeah, real funny.
Some say they can, some say they can't.
Right? But what do you say?
Well, we're not supposed to name in courses, being scientists and all.
But there was this one guy we heard about. He was digging a hole for an ancient fence post, and he struck an ancient tiki, split it right in two.
Oh man, his life all off for that.
He lost his job, he lost his wife, his house completely burned to the ground. Didn't a tree fall on him too?
No, there's a faster door to an airplane. Squash them flat.
But no, there's no such thing as a cursed tiki. No, not at all.
Thanks?
Gotta be a
Don't worry. No more tikis aren't cursed, only freaky ones.
Gotta be assistance.
Tell us anytime.
Freaky tikis. Did you hear that?
We're going to be cursed forever.
What in heaven's name is going on here?
Elaine, you're back.
Yes, of course I'm back to find a huge mess in the middle of the lobby.
Don't worry. I'm the one who made the mess anyways.
No, don't listen to him. I know you said we put it in the suitcase.
I don't care whose fault it is as long as it gets cleaned up.
I've got the broom, Miss Elaine. I'll take care of it.
Thank you, Nalani. So I have some interesting news for all of you. I just had our little friend upgrade.
What, little friend?
This little friend. Nalani, please.
Where did that come from?
What do you mean, where did it come from? I found it in the safe when I was putting the books away. I assumed you'd put it there for safekeeping.
Oh, yeah, safekeeping. That's what it's there for.
Anyways, I decided to have them praised before calling the authorities. No sense of wasting their time if it's of recent origin.
What did they say?
They said Mr. Carlton was right. A local artist created it.
But I don't understand. What about the mark on the bottom?
You mean the letters KK? That doesn't stand for Kamehameha. It stands for the artist who created the tiki, Kurt Kleinschmidt.
Oh, right. Very Kleinschmidt.
Never heard of him.
So, the tiki is not cursed after all.
No, in fact, Native Hawaiians believe tikis bring good luck.
Then why did so many bad things happen today?
What bad things?
I don't care what you say, Phil. I'm going with Mother.
Well, you're going the wrong way.
I just forgot my suitcase.
Please, Amanda, don't leave. I'll promise. I'll buy you a new ring.
Don't you get it? I don't care about the ring or just fireworks or any of it.
Not even the mermaids?
Especially not the mermaid.
But I propose to in a big romantic way.
No, Philip, all I've ever wanted was you.
Well, all I've ever wanted was you.
Oh, Philip.
Oh, Amanda.
You coward, accept your fate like a man. Got you married, not be fishy at last, you'll be out of dinner.
Wait a minute. What's that in his claw?
It looks like a ring.
Hey, that's the engagement ring.
The lobster must have dove into the koi pool again.
You mean the piranha pond?
Whatever.
You didn't tell me to be this big.
Amanda, look, I know I can get obsessive. I know I focus too much on things that don't matter. But I promise you this, from now on, you will be the only thing that matters to me.
Oh, Philip, the answer is yes.
But I haven't even proposed yet.
Hurry up, literally everyone's waiting.
Schubert, love of my life, center of my world, will you marry me?
Of course, Ricky Bear.
Ah, who am I to argue with true love? Monsieur Romain, I grant you your freedom. Stop it, you're embarrassing me.
Mona, stop. But it's so much fun. Valentina, no. It's my turn. Look, I love working with you. Why I idolize you. I always will. But you can't keep treating Mona me the way you have been. Be from if you must be happy to any continue. Like, be respectful. Everyone in the world deserves that. Sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you. I just didn't expect a giant lobster heart on my shoulder. Oh my gosh, Madam Rossi, you can talk. Oh, what do you know? I can. That's wonderful. But what about exercise? Do you agree with anything? Yes, I agree with all of it. I realized how much I depend on everyone. Really? Yes, I felt so helpless. I couldn't order room service. I couldn't figure out how to turn on the TV. And why my back had something horrible. I couldn't even ask you to scratch it. We're happy to do all those things with you, Madam Rossi.
Well, good, because I'm giving the both of you a big fat raise.
That's wonderful. It's the least I can do. What's the most you can do?
We'll talk more when we get home.
It's all about me. Now, where does it itch?
Just below my left shoulder blade. Perfect.
How's that?
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
I can't believe we made it. Somehow we wandered off the trail and got lost in the rainforest.
We must have been walking in circles for days.
Like, half an hour?
Well, it felt like days.
If we hadn't for the experience, we might still be out there.
Fortunately, once we got the operatic heights near the last note, we knew right by that.
I'm sorry I lost track of you all. I should have paid closer attention.
Don't credit here. It all worked out in the end. Who is it showed us the live stream the whole experience on our YouTube channel?
And now we have 200,000 followers, and we've earned enough money to pay for a trip to Italy.
And I'm going with them! What do you say, guys? How about we go celebrate our newfound success with a sumptuous feast in the restaurant?
Oh, yes. I've never been so hungry in my life.
I wonder what the chef's special is tonight.
I believe it's lobster cheese.
That sounds delicious!
You know, I'm getting a little hungry myself.
Is it too late to cancel the mermaids?
I'm afraid so.
Made it happen. Oh, I'd hate to have all that money go to waste.
You know what? Forget about the mermaids. Let's go down to the beach and watch the sunset on the 15th.
What will we do for dinner?
Ah, you can just grab something from that poke truck.
Okay, give me that sounds tender.
It will be with you there.
Maybe you're right. Maybe TIKIs really do bring good luck. Maybe. Or maybe people make their own luck.
Oh, Mr. Carlton has returned.
Oh my gosh, you came back.
Of course, I told you I would. Yes, you did. Well, here's your tiki. And in perfect condition, too. Of course. We only take the greatest care with our guest belongings, no matter how much they're worth. Well, this maybe turned to be quite valuable, about $5 million, I'd say. $5 million? But I thought you only paid $10 for it. I did, but it's much more than that to you. See, I'm the buyer from the world's largest hotel chain. You're our mystery guest? What? Carlton. Every guest deserves the best.
Precisely. That's why I'm going to recommend my hotel chain, TIKI Resort. And with our financial backing, this historical gem of a resort will soon be restored to its former glory.
And we'll all get to keep our jobs.
Of course, we've never seen such a smooth operation.
Smooth?
Yep.
That's us.
Well, I'd like to thank you all for a wonderful stay.
It's been a pleasure, Mr. Carlton. A hooey how?
Wait, there's one thing I don't understand though. Where did that other tiki come from?
Other tiki. What other tiki?
There's another tiki? Yes, I guess you guys didn't know about that one. But I mentioned it to Mr. Carlton when he was checking out. Remember, Blair? I told him about a tiki just like his in my office.
That's right, you did.
No, Lonnie, you come back here.
Yes, Miss Elaine?
What do you know about the tiki that's in my office?
Nothing, Miss Elaine. You know I'm not bobbing there.
Come, Milani, truth now.
Well, the thing is, I never went to the office. I only wanted to take a peek.
A peek? For what? For Mr. Carlton's tiki. What made you think Mr. Carlton's tiki was there?
Because Spencer told me it was somewhere I'd never find it. So naturally, I thought it was your office.
No, I meant the safe.
Now you tell me.
So you did go into my office?
Well, sure. Once I thought I had to get rid of it,
What did you do with it?
the only thing I could think of, I went into the hiker trail and I hid it in the undergrowth.
Why would you do that?
Because I thought it was crushed. I didn't want anything to touch it.
Well, somebody did. Kiki.
Kiki found my tiki. Yes? I gave it to Blair. Well, what did you do with it?
I put it in a suitcase.
What suitcase?
This suitcase. Only it's not in here anymore. See?
This has all been very interesting. There's only one problem.
What's that?
You still haven't told me what happened to my tiki.
We thought you knew. We broke it. That's what this whole mess was about.
You broke my $2,000 tiki?
That tiki was worth $2,000.
Yes, it was over 100 years old.
Oh gosh, we're so sorry.
Is there anything that we can do to make it up to you?
Yes, you can glue it back together.
But it's in 1,000 pieces.
Then I suggest you get started immediately.
Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am.
Dump out the pieces, Milani.
I'm dumping.
Oh, what a heck is this going to be?
Come on, this will be fun. Haven't you ever done one of those big jigsaw puzzles before?
Not if I can help it.
Well, it's real simple. The key is to start with the corner piece, like this, and find another one that fits. See?
No, you've got it all wrong. This piece goes with this piece.
Elaine, when would you like this done by?
Oh, don't rush yourselves. First thing tomorrow morning will be just fine. Toodles.
All right, what about this piece?
That looks like a part of its ear.
Are you sure? It looks more like a nose to me.
Good grief. We are never going to get this done in time.
See? I told you this